All right, welcome back, everybody. We are on to box 2 of this case of Dynasty, so we'll just kind of slide those guys back and get started right away into this this second box. First box wasn't too bad. I think I saw all the Majestics out of or that were the Assassin class, so it was good to pull all of those. Got a rainbow foil in the Payday, so that was definitely a decent rainbow to pull. And first Majestic in the box, got the Dust of the Shadow Crypts. Still looking for some of those in foil, to be honest. I haven't, I don't know if I've actually even pulled one of those in that dust in any of the boxes that I've opened so far. Maybe I've gotten one. So I like to build out play sets of the rainbow foils of sets that I'm opening, and that's one that's been elusive for me. So feels like they've been even more elusive than some of these assassin cards in rainbow foil. So, but plugging away through the box. Got some exciting openings that I'll be doing in the near future here, probably in a few weeks once everything ships. Took advantage of some of the Black Friday sales that some of the vendors online were having. Scored myself a decent price. Two cases of Crucible of War First Edition. So I am going to be opening at least one of those on camera. If that ends up so close. Mask Perdition, those are selling at a fairly decent price. Cold foils are really expensive at the moment of that mask, so wouldn't mind seeing one of those in a cold foil. But yeah, so I've got 2 cases. Ooh, all right, foil powder keg, nice. That's definitely a good one to pull there. Adds very well to the Mechanologist build, especially if you can use something like the T-Bone or some other, there's one other spell or one other attack action that forces the opponent to block with equipment, so you can use that powder keg to blow up something that they think is, or not that they think, but is important to their board state. So that's pretty, that's a BIOS update, that's a Majestic, thought it was, but it can be a very useful card when it's out on the board and sitting there as an item just waiting to go off. So but yeah, back to the all right, second foil Majestic in the box, and another foil Majestic, or another regular Majestic, sorry, in the pack. Crucible of War, I will be cracking at least one of those cases for recording here. If I end up getting something really great out of it, I will probably hang on to the second case. Wow, 3 foil Majestics in a box, nice. I'll probably hang on to the second case and not open it, but if that first case is not really that great, not gonna lie, I'll probably go on tilt and crack into the second case. So would really like to hold on to that second case just as kind of an investment, especially for the price that I was able to score those at. So made up, it was a lot of money to spend at the time, but really thinking that if I can at least hang on to one, keep it as like I said, keep it as an investment, it will be well worth it in the end, somewhere down the line. That's keep it as a collector's item. Eventually, if I decide to, I can resell it and maybe turn a little profit off of it, but really like keeping old product, keeping it all sealed and keeping it for future use, openings, or just something to have as, I don't know, call it bragging rights, as hey, yeah, well, I still got some of this lying around. Know a guy that I play with that actually has a couple cases of Alpha Edition laying around. Now, I did say he did open the outer box just to make sure that that everything was what was supposed to be in there, but at the time it was a really new game, so it wasn't as much speculation on the value, but he at least kept all the boxes in there and didn't open any of the boxes and just went straight to opening unlimited because it had everything that he was looking to play with. So he's got those sitting around, but hasn't cracked the room yet, and don't think he actually plans to. But might have a little lower value just because they have been opened. Oh, nice! Hell yeah! Haven't opened one of these yet. Knobby Blaster. That's oh, that's really cool looking. Yeah. Been watching people play. Have some friends who've been playing Mechanologists. They definitely think that that blaster adds a little more to the deck. Kind of talking with my one friend who's been playing it, and some other people definitely think it adds more to the deck than just trying to kind of shuffle around Steam counters and throw out a bunch of those counters and trying to make the pistols work. It's a free attack. Once, as long as you're playing a boost deck and you can get a couple boost counters on it, they can just come in and wreck somebody's day at the end of your turn because they're blocking everything else, and then they suddenly have nothing in hand. They've already let 3 or 4 damage go by, and now they don't have much left, and boom, you're shooting them in the face for an additional 5. So that's seems like it's a little better, even if it is maybe every other turn that you get to attack with it. I mean, whatever. Most of the time, you're just hitting the gas and going and throwing as much as you can at your opponent anyway. So it's good to see something like that can be useful and really come out as a kind of hidden, not expected attack. Speaking of which, that Pulse Wave Harpoon, that can really wreck somebody's day if they're just sitting there not blocking, and their plans are just to kind of hold their cards so that they've got something to, or they're planning on a big attack. That Harpoon definitely can ruin somebody's plans. Did it to me. Could have attacked it 2 additional times on a turn, but instead I had to waste the turn and couldn't attack as many times because they pulled out a card that I had to block with for the Harpoon. So definite highlight to the box. As always, these Marvels, love the look of them. Just the real dark on dark contrast compared to all the other ones. So yeah. We'll have box 3 and 4 coming up probably in the next few days. But if you like the videos, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue seeing more of the videos when I'm uploading more content, hit the subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell anybody that's just interested in the game. Love to get more viewers and see if we can get more people interested. But all right. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good one.